If God's not removed it, then use it. In 2 Corinthians chapter 12, one of the patriarchs of the New Testament, Paul, addressing several things throughout the New Testament in his letters to the churches on how to live, how to walk this faith out in this New Testament church. And he addresses something in 2 Corinthians chapter 12 about his own personal struggle. He says, I think beginning in verse 7, that he was given this thorn in his flesh, a messenger of Satan. And if we just stop right there and think about what the verse actually says, it says that it was given to him. So at some level, that thing that Paul struggled with, and we don't know exactly what it was, but at some level, God gave it to him. Yes, it was a messenger of Satan, and God allows our enemy to go a certain distance with us. If you don't believe that, look at the book of Job. And so God allows that not as punishment, but as a teaching tool, and so that we can discover grace. And anyway, back to 2 Corinthians chapter 12, Paul says, I was given this thorn, a messenger of Satan gave it to me. And he says that 3 times he prayed that God would get rid of it. But God told him, my grace is sufficient for you. For my power, my strength is made perfect in weakness. And so from time to time in my life, I don't know about you, but these things come up that I dealt with when I was like 15, 16, 20, many years ago. And I'm like, I thought I conquered that. I thought I got rid of that. I thought the Lord had taken care of that, but it seems to come back up. And I think sometimes God allows that to happen just so we won't get too prideful in our own strength or ability to walk out this faith, or to just to live and to do right and to do good on earth. But I think God gives us these thorns, or allows the enemy to give us thorns. I don't know how that's interpreted, but you interpret it yourself. But either way, we're given these thorns in our flesh, even today, just to keep us humble and to make us realize that it's only through Christ that we can endure and find hope and strength. So I don't know what it is that you're dealing with. I got my own problems. I got my own struggles. Matter of fact, I got probably a whole lot more than you do. But whatever it is, God has allowed to stay in your life. It's there for a purpose. And so my message to you today, really it's the Lord's message to you, is if God hasn't removed it, then use it. Use it. And that's between you and the Lord, how you use it. But His grace is sufficient for all of our weaknesses, for His strength is made perfect in our weakness. So I hope that hit you tonight, and hope you have a wonderful weekend, and get out and play some golf this weekend, get out and fish, spend time with family. It's June, it's summertime. Go out and recreate, and have some fun, and hope to see you at church on Sunday, 11 o'clock, Daniel Boone. If you can't be there, join us on Facebook Live. Leanne and I love you. Hope you have a great weekend.